Hello you guys and welcome back to mi canal. Did you guys miss me? Because I missed you. It's only been 2 weeks, but to me it feels like 84 years.
It's been 84 years.
So today's video is going to be a weird combination of just testing new makeup and kind of just updating you guys about where I've been. And yeah, I guess we'll just kind of see where this video goes. Also, we got a new backdrop going on. I think it looks freaking cool. I'm still trying to figure out the decor. I'm just so excited to get into today's video. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe for new videos every single week. And without further ado, let's get into today's video. All right, you guys, I do have a pretty decent amount of stuff. A lot of it is new and a lot of it might be new to me and not new to you. So I'm first gonna zoom you guys in so we can begin to test out some of these brow products. Give me a sec. All right, guys, you're up and close now. Also disregard this pimple that decided to pop up right before I was gonna film. It's not a makeup tutorial without a pimple. So to begin, we're gonna test out this new NYX Brow Glue, I think. It's called the Brow Glue. It's supposed to give you that kind of lifted brow effect. I know a lot of people are big fans of the got2b gel, and I really wanna try that out because it looks really, really cool. This is about as close as I'm gonna get for now. So we're gonna try this out and see if it gives my brows a nice fluffy lifted look. As you can see, my brows are fairly thin and very light, so it's kind of cool because my hair generally doesn't grow on thick on my legs or my arms or anything like that, but it means that I pretty much have no eyebrows. So if you're wondering what the difference is between this and just a regular brow gel, this pretty much is a glue for your eyebrows. Like, it's really gonna hold these hairs straight up. So this is definitely for that kind of laminated brow effect, if that's kind of a look you've been wanting to achieve, then this might be the product for you. So where do I even begin with what's been going on, guys? So I mentioned in one of my vlogs that we were gonna begin to kind of work on the living room. So that's kind of what happened last week. We started painting and that was overwhelming. And then, like, in the midst of all that, my puppy Rose got sick. So, you know, it was like late nights and I wasn't getting rest and I was too busy like making sure she was okay. And then on Saturday, I actually posted on Instagram that I went and got vaccinated. So yeah, your girl is vaccinated. I got the J&J. Of course, I thought that I was gonna be super lucky and not have any side effects because I literally like went throughout the whole day feeling great. And of course, like right before I'm about to go to sleep, that's when I start feeling like chills running through my body. And I was like, oh shit. I basically had a fever all throughout the night and then it lasted a little bit in the morning throughout Sunday. And that kind of messed up my filming schedule too. But guess what? I actually did film while I was still recovering from a fever. That's how much I love you guys. And what happened was my hard drive ended up like breaking on me. Honestly, I feel like the video I filmed was trash anyway. I didn't really like how my makeup came out. I didn't like how my mood was. I feel like I wasn't really acting like myself. And so I decided to just kind of take the L and kind of retry to film the video. So that's pretty much what I'm doing today. But yeah, so that's kind of what was going on, guys. That's why I couldn't upload and it sucked and I was very, very sad, but we're here now. All right, so I'm just taking a clean spoolie, and now that that brow gel has kind of like sat a little bit, I'm just gonna run through the brows and just make sure I'm really like brushing them in place where I want them to be. So like that. I feel like this is holding pretty well. Like, they look. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is go in with my brow pencil and I'm just quickly going to stencil in my brows the way I normally would. Then we're gonna clean them up and proceed with the rest of the look. So another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about in today's video is pretty much an idea that I had, you know, during these days off. And this is why so many creators say that it's so good to take a break from YouTube, because it really, really gets our creative juices flowing. And that's kind of what was happening to me. I just really had a lot of time to think about my content and like what I wanted to do and what I wanted to bring to the table and what really, really like excites me and sets my soul on fire. And like, obviously I'm not like complaining about my content. I'm like still a new YouTuber. It's been maybe what, a year now. But you know, I was kind of just thinking about what I could post on YouTube that would kind of give not only you guys something entertaining to watch, something fun to watch, but also kind of let my true personality kind of just shine through. I feel like a lot of my videos are very informational, and I love creating those for you guys. Don't get me wrong, like I love sharing my tips and tricks and stuff like that, but I feel like you guys don't really get to know me as well as I would like you to, and I want to start building that relationship. So I actually came up with an idea for a series on my channel, and I actually mentioned this on Instagram, and you guys absolutely loved the idea, and I'm really happy about it. So I want to start a series on my channel, and it would be called Makeup and Movies. So in this series, basically we would just be kind of reviewing a movie clip by clip. I don't think you guys know this, but I'm actually a huge movie bum, and I feel like unless you know me personally, or if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I'm literally like watching movies every single day, and I always have this like core collection of films that I can watch over and over again. You know, things like Cinderella Story and Raise Your Voice and She's All That and 10 Things I Hate About You. Like those kind of movies are just everything to me, and I just feel like it would be so cool to somehow incorporate my love for old nostalgic movies and kind of just bring it into YouTube and submerge it with my love for makeup. Honestly, I feel like it'd just be one big slumber party. All right, guys, let me go off camera and finish up my brows, because being left-handed and trying to fill in your brows on camera is not fun. All right, guys, and we are back. So now for primer, I'm gonna try out the NYX Marshmellow primer. Oh, actually, I want to try out this Milani Glass Skin Primer. I actually picked this up recently as well. So this one is supposed to just give you like really glowy skin and be super hydrating. So I'm going to do this one first, and then we'll layer on the Marshmellow on top, because this one's actually supposed to smooth out the pores. This whole Milani collection smells like peaches too, so if you're into that, try it out. Oh, she glowy. She is glowy. Oh my god, I just realized I forgot to put my eye drops in. Have you guys tried these? They're the Lumify eye drops. These are amazing. They literally make your eyes super white. I'm also going to try out the Milani supercharged, what is this, under eye tint, and I got mine in the shade 120 Peach. To me, this pretty much looks like a corrector, but I guess it has some skincare benefits to it. So yeah, like see, like it has a lot of pigment to it. I'm just going to tap this in with my fingers. That looks like I just slept for 10 hours, which has not happened in at least 3 years. All right, guys, so next up we're gonna be trying out the NYX Marshmellow Primer. Now, this primer went pretty viral on TikTok, and I'm sitting here talking like I actually know what TikTok is. But yeah, this primer definitely feels super good on the skin. It leaves you a little bit of like a tackiness, but I mean, it's a primer, so I feel like that really helps your foundation just stick to it. And I definitely feel like it smooths out any of my imperfections. Like it definitely like improves my pores. Not as much as like a poreless putty from e.l.f., but you know, enough that you can feel a silky soft texture. All right, so the skin is all primed. We're gonna go in with a new foundation. So this one is the Fenty Ease Drop Skin Tint. So they market this as a blurring skin tint. It's supposed to blur out your imperfections and even out the skin tone. Really nice coverage with a very soft matte finish. So when I tried this out in my previous video, I actually ended up really loving this. I'm really excited for you guys to see it. So I got mine in the shade number 9, and this is what the packaging looks like. It is a pretty small bottle. I mean, if you compare it to my hand, but I feel like you don't need that much product with it, so I feel like you'll be okay if you specifically use this just to kind of even out your skin tone. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a few drops here on the top of my hand. And I actually applied this with a kind of soft domed stippling brush like so. This one's by Bare Minerals. Also, disregard my brushes. They're all dirty because these are the ones that I use on a daily basis. And also, I just didn't have time to clean my brushes before this video, so we're just gonna pretend she's clean. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip into the product and then just literally buff this into the skin. And you're gonna see just how easily this product blends. Like, it's not one of those products that just like leaves streaks everywhere. It's so stinking beautiful. I don't know what magic Rihanna put in this thing. I'm gonna apply a little bit more than I normally would just because my skin is kind of breaking out a little bit. It was a dead time of the month. That's why I'm using a pretty decent amount. I definitely think this is like the perfect foundation for when you're running errands, especially underneath a mask, because it's so lightweight and matte. I feel like it's perfect. Oh my god, you guys, I can't stop thinking about this Domino's. I'm so excited. Rihanna does state that the foundation is buildable, so I'm actually gonna do a little bit more just on my cheeks. I don't want to use too much because I am gonna go in with concealer, so I'm actually going to go in with my camo sponge and just kind of go right over that product and blend it into the skin. I feel like it builded up okay, not like as much as I would like it to. For concealer, I'm finally trying out Rare Beauty, guys. I know, I'm super late. So when I was filming this originally, the first thing I noticed was the applicator. It's definitely unique. It has like a slanted doe foot applicator, not like your regular doe foots. I'm gonna do a little bit of like a RuPaul moment today because I really need the coverage, y'all. So what I remember from this concealer is that it definitely is more of like a medium coverage concealer. I feel like it's definitely not full coverage, but it does look beautiful on the skin. It's very, very Selena Gomez. All right, guys, so I'm quickly gonna go off camera and just do my cream contour and my baking, and I'll be right back so we can try out the other cheek products that I have. So be right back. All right, guys, so we are back, and now I'm gonna be going in with the Physicians Formula, what is this? Matte Monoi. If you haven't tried any of these, try them out. They smell like you're basically at the Bahamas. I forgot I had my bake on, so I'm actually gonna go in with a smaller brush. So this one is the Morphe M437. So it's just a smaller contour brush like that. So it's gonna let me get nice and precise. I'm just gonna dip into this powder and apply it, and honestly applies just as buttery and smooth as the original. And this one's in the color Matte Sunkissed, so I think it's like the darkest one out of 2 shades that they have. Why do I have these here? Okay, this brush is shedding like a mother. Now that I think about it, it's actually been like 2 weeks since I've done my makeup too, so this is just a surreal moment for me. All right, so I think that's looking good so far. So for blush, I'm gonna go in with the Milani Cheek Kiss blush, and this one's in the shade You're a Peach. So it's from the same collection as the primer. I actually also have the setting spray, which we're gonna use later on. So yeah, this one's a really nice peachy shade, and we're gonna be doing like a pink eye look today, but I think it's still gonna match because this one, even though it's a peach, it has a lot of like pinky undertones, so I think it'll work with the eye look. I'm hoping it will. So I'm actually just gonna grab a little bit of this with my finger, and I'm gonna tap it onto my cheeks. This one has more of like a satiny, creamy formula. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with a synthetic brush like so. This one's from Morphe. It's from the Rose Gold collection. And I'm just gonna begin to buff out the blush. Just kind of tapping that in and do the same thing here. All right, guys, so before I go in with the eyeshadow, I'm just gonna go in with my P. Louise base, and this one's in the shade Rumour 2, and I'm gonna begin to prep my eyes for eyeshadow. Sorry if you guys hear the TV playing downstairs. My boyfriend is with Rosie, and they're watching obviously something very entertaining. Wow, Steven is straight up bumping down there. All right, eyes are primed. I'm gonna go in with my palette. We're gonna be going in with the Dominique Cosmetics Now or Never palette. I just really want to show you guys the packaging because I need to talk about this really quick. It's epic, you guys. It literally looks like a scrapbook. It actually reminds me a lot of like the vibes in Mean Girls, you know, like all the different tones of pink. It looks like it could be a cutout in the burn book, you know what I mean? Like just so cute. I'm obsessed. I like literally ordered this just for the packaging. So on the inside, it just has different tones of pink, and we have one fun glitter pigment in there. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this crown brush. There's no number on it, but it just looks like that. It's just a nice big fluffy synthetic brush. I think I'm first gonna go in with the shade Self Made, which is like this pretty mauve pink color over here. I'm gonna apply that Ooh, that's pretty. So it actually applies a little bit more pinker than it looks in the pan, which is nice. Wow, that color on its own is actually really pretty. It looks like you literally like took your favorite blush and just applied it to the crease of your eyes. Oh, also, do you guys like the audio in this video? I feel like 10 microphones later, I finally found the perfect audio. And I'm hoping you guys can hear me like nice and crispy clear, because that's gonna be important if I'm gonna be doing the makeup and movies series. Yeah, let me know in the comments if this video sounds much better than the other one. All right guys, so now I'm gonna go in with the shade Really Pretty, which sounds like it came from Mean Girls. Was that from Mean Girls, Kristen? I'm gonna take that on a flat brush and I'm gonna begin to apply that all over the lid right here, just nicely packed on. Ooh, you guys, the pigment, I'm like seriously like super impressed with this palette right now. The pigmentation on this is stunning. Look at that. I love this. That's so nice. I'm definitely going through a stage where like pink is just my favorite color. I don't remember the last time I was this excited about an eyeshadow palette, to be honest. I know it's super small and everything, but it's so cute. It really like packs a punch. All right, so now I'm gonna go back in with that crown brush and I'm actually gonna go in with the shade Boss Babe. We love that for her. I'm gonna take that on the tip of the brush, tap it off, and I'm gonna begin to work this onto the crease of the eye. I don't wanna bring it all the way in though. I kinda wanna leave this a little bit like bright-eyed. I'm gonna focus this color primarily here on the outer corner, just kind of rounding out the eye. I'm actually gonna pack that hot pink shade right here as well on the outer lid and just kind of melt it into that baby pink. So what I'm gonna do now is actually go back into Really Pretty and I'm gonna tap off the excess and I'm actually going to use this to kind of blend out the outer corners of the eye and really just buff that color out and just really smoke it out, I guess. I'm gonna go back into Really Pretty with the same brush and I'm gonna run this on the lower lash line just to really deposit the color in there and connect it to the upper portion of the eye. Now I'm gonna go back in with that flat lid brush and I'm gonna go back in with Boss Babe and I'm gonna saturate the tip of the brush and I'm gonna go right under my lash line and just start to build that color up. All right, you guys, so we're pretty much done with the eyes. I just want to go ahead and add some liner. So this is the new LA Girl Pastel Dreams Auto Eyeliner, and this one's in the shade Baby Pink. They have a bunch of these. I actually have two other colors. I have the lavender and then the baby blue color. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with this one today because I think it's just gonna kind of give us a baby doll look. All right, so lastly on the eyes, I just want to go ahead and apply some false lashes. If I could find my tweezers, that would be nice. I was just gonna do like the outer corner lashes, but I think I'm just gonna apply the whole strip because these have a really thin band on them and they're pretty much like the perfect shape for my eyes. So let's put these puppies on. It's like a subtle lash, like it just gives it a little. All right, so at least they're on. They look a little droopy right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and curl them. All right guys, new mascara alert. So this one is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. This is another viral one over there with the marshmallow primer and it's like literally sold out everywhere. I got so lucky. I found this one at Target, I think, and it was like the very last one. And yeah, we're gonna see what all the rage is with this mascara. I'm gonna test it on my lower lashes because obviously I have false lashes on, so yeah, but I'm gonna do my lower lashes and I can normally tell if a mascara is gonna be bomb on my lower lashes. It definitely lengthens. I feel like you do have to go over it a few times. Is it better than the Essence Lash Princess? No, I feel like Lash Princess gives you so much volume like right on the first swipe. I don't know if it's because it has like a natural bristle brush and this one has a rubber brush, but yeah, Lash Princess is just, it's always gonna be my holy grail. Like it's my new favorite mascara. I do like that you can kind of continue to layer this on and it doesn't get like super crazy spidery weird. So that's nice. I love a good buildable mascara. All right guys, so for lips, I actually don't have any new lip products. I was gonna run to Sephora before filming this video and I wanted to go pick up the Huda Beauty lip liner and lipsticks that just came out, but I was kind of running late already and I wanted to film this before it got dark out. So yeah, I'm just gonna use my regular nude lip combo, but I am gonna try out a new lip gloss. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply these. All right, I figured out what Steven's watching. He's watching Star Trek. He's such a nerd. Alright guys, so for gloss, I'm going to go in with the Dominique Cosmetics lip gloss, and this one's in the shade Peach Tea. So this one also was from the Now or Never collection. I think they already kind of existed though. I don't know if they're just like, you know, limited edition packaging for these, but there's these two colors here. So one is a little bit more like hot pink and then the other one's more peachy. Actually, I might do this color. So this is the Strawberry Lemonade shade. Really, really pretty. I think it's gonna look really cool with this look. All right, that's actually kind of cute. This whole video is literally just me burping and talking about Domino's. All right, I'm quickly just gonna add some beauty marks because you guys already know I live for the beauty marks. All right guys, so last but not least, we're gonna go in with the Milani Peach Spray. So this is the Make It Last Peach Scented Setting Spray. It's basically the same formula as their Make It Last spray line. I'm gonna spray this. Ooh! I actually prefer this scent a million times more than the original spray scent. That's like my only complaint about the Milani Make It Last is that it just smells so strong, like alcohol. This one smells nice. This one smells fresh. Yeah, I really, really love that. I kind of wish this was permanent. All right guys, I think the makeup's all set. So I'm gonna go zhuzh up my hair and I'll be right back for the outro. All right, you guys, so I just went off camera and like quickly zhuzhed up my hair, hoping it looks a little more decent than before. I quickly just want to show you guys kind of some standout products that I really ended up loving from today. Number one, definitely the eyeshadow palette. Personally, the reason I picked this up is because the message was just so beautiful to me. I think it's beautiful that Kristen is really acknowledging the fact that women are out here really doing their damn thing. I definitely will be keeping this and displaying it somewhere in the studio because it just makes me happy every time I look at it. And the shadows were gorgeous. I mean, they speak for themselves. I love this look. I actually like totally forgot to play with the glitter and the little shimmer shade here. I wanted to put it on as like a highlight. Ooh, that looks cute. I'm just gonna kind of pop this like on my cheeks. Oh my God. Okay, so yeah, this might be like my new favorite little mini palette. I think every time that I want to do pink eyeshadow, I'm just gonna reach for this palette. The entire Milani Peach collection really like stuck with me. Primer, the blush, and then the setting spray. Absolutely love these. They smell so good. They all work really well. The cream blush looks so beautiful on its own. I didn't put any powder over it. As far as the Sky High mascara, like I said, I think it's good, but it's not as great as my Essence mascara. So if you are looking for something mind-blowing that's volumizing, lengthening, check out Essence. The mascaras are around like $5, I think. And they have so many different effects on there. They have like a waterproof one, a volumizing one. Yeah, I think definitely save your coin on this one and just go with the Essence. As far as the Fenty foundation, I actually really like this. I think it looks really beautiful on the skin and just really natural looking. Yeah, so far I'm really enjoying that product. Actually, I thought it would be fun if you guys could kind of guess what movie I'll be filming next week, and if you get it right, I'll actually pin your comment and mention you in next week's video. So I'll give you a few hints. It's gonna be a 90s movie and it's gonna be a, I guess, comedy, chick flicky, teen Maybelline movie. So yeah, those are the only hints I'm giving you. Guess below which movie I'll be reviewing first, and yeah, we'll see if one of you gets it right. I'll be super impressed if you do. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than I love you guys. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this chatty little kind of testing new makeup video / get ready with me / life update. I love you guys. I'll see you next week. Bye.